Now, if you're worried about people losing all their money gambling, don't worry. A lot of these assholes are cheating.
Massive bets on Trump's war with Iran, raising questions of insider trading on the prediction market platform Polymarket.
Hundreds of accounts placed wagers correctly predicting a U.S. strike on Iran before that strike was publicly known.
And among them, an account trading under the username MAGA My Man made nearly $1 million since the war started.
Great job, MAGA My Man. I don't know who you are, but I'll keep an eye out for a Rolls Royce with a "Don't Tread on Me" flag. But for all I know, you could be Don Jr., who is an advisor to both Kalshi and Polymarket. What the could he possibly advise them on? Where to drop his large bag of cash? Don't worry, Kalshi. He'll be...
This is the smart ball that will be used at the FIFA World Cup. It looks and feels like a normal football, but there's a difference. It's high-tech and AI-enabled, and inside, there's this sensor. Now, this means that it can track data at 500 times a second, meaning that every kick of the ball is being monitored. And referees will be able to make better decisions about things like offside goals. It also means that fans will be given data like which goal struck the hardest and which had the most spin. It's gathering all of this data from sensors around the stadium, tracking all the movement on the ball.
Here are 3 songs that were done by Jamaican artists and covered by international artists. Now, you probably don't know that these covers exist, but one of them is very bizarre and so crazy. So let's get into it. Now, number 1, Gregory Isaac, Night Nurse, that was released in 1982. Now, this is how the original goes. Night nurse, only you alone can quench this thirst. And then a cover version was released by Slimpy Red called Night Nurse and released in 2005. And I'm not gonna lie, this actually sounds good. So here it goes. Night Nurse, only you alone can quench this thirst. Number 2, Junior Tucker, Mr. Telephone Man, that was released in 1983. Now this is how the original goes.
He's in! He's in!
Oh my goodness. My heavens. Wow. Go on, Mick. He's looking for his son. You're looking for Romeo.
That's a massive goal.
That goal is big.
That goal is humongous.
Yeah, I know. It's a big...
If you bought any Trump merchandise, I don't want to surprise you, but it might be a piece of junk.
Trump time
A mistake on a Donald Trump keepsake might be funny to some.
But it wasn't a laughing matter for the couple who paid more than $600 for the Trump-branded watch.
Get your Trump watch right now. Go to gettrumpwatches.com. It's Trump time.
Melanie Pettit likes the style, but it's what this watch does not have that makes it stand out.
I noticed it right away. The T is missing. It just says RUMP.
So it should say Trump.
Should say Trump.
Instead,
it says rump.
What a shocking story. I mean, truly, I did not expect them to be able to read. And you might be thinking, what kind of respectable horological craftsman of luxury timepieces would allow this to happen? Well, it turns out watches might just be their side business.
New eye-popping deal.
Here right now, you can see I am in Iran. I am dressed normal, as European. I don't have my hijab. Nobody stopped me in the street. Nobody attacked me. They are very updated into fashion, music. To be honest with you, I don't see any difference between here and Europe, except that people are very kind. And I'm very happy to be here tonight in Tehran. I recommend everybody to come in Iran when they have time, because it's really a place to see. People are so nice in this country. Voilà. Merci.
Who am I here with today?
Young Renzel, a.k.a. the boss, Rick Ross.
And I know other than music, you're also partnered with like Wingstops. Obviously, you own your auto care business. How do you decide like what you put your money into and invest?
This is also a cool spot that I'm doing business with, South Beach Brew. As soon as you pull up, you feel the party. And if it feels like, it matches the party vibe, let's let them in the party.
You're about to drop Set in Stone. What can the people expect from it, and what did you put into it?
You already know, I just expect that expensive big boss talk. I always love glamorous visions, and that's what I try to capture in the music. So everybody that's listening to the music, you'll be able to just close your eyes and you'll be out of space,
And I want to ask you more about business. So a lot of companies use social media. Do you think that people should be using social media to win, or you think they could win without social media?
It depends on what the situation is, but it's most definitely.
I mentioned Malcolm X. Mm-hmm. Denzel Washington gives arguably a defining performance of his generation.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Because if I was an American, the problem that confronts our people today wouldn't even exist.
That's right. So now we ain't Americans, huh?
So I have to stand here today as what I was when I was born, a black man.
And you struggle, you fight with the studios to get that made. Take us inside that battle.
Well, Denzel started working on that film, what he had to do, a year before we began to roll the camera. Denzel knew that just having the makeup and the hair or similar voices, that's surface. And Denzel knew that he had to be in a place.
Miami! I want to take time, first of all, God is the greatest. But I want to take time to salute my brother. First of all, 20 years. I'm talking about 20 years of blessings. Even through our trials and tribulations, it was a blessing. I respect those that are called and live and become overcomers. My brother right here, man, when he dropped Port of Miami, he broke so many doors down for 305 Miami-Dade County on another level. I want to thank you today, and I always thank you when I see my brother. Anytime I called on Rose, he was there. Anytime I needed my brother to show up,